Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, you can replace the name Obasanjo with a monkey and this headline would still hold true. Guys, I bring you this: Obasanjo far better president than Buhari, and this is a headline attributed to an Ango Abdullahi. So as I said, you can replace the name Obasanjo with a monkey and say a monkey is a far better president than Buhari, and that will still hold true. But again, the headline: Obasanjo far better president than Buhari, a comment attributed to an Ango Abdullahi. So now let's now see why exactly he's saying this. A former minister and vice chancellor of the Ahmadu Bello University, Abu Zaria, Professor Ango Abdullahi, has said that Olusegun Obasanjo is a far better president than Muhammadu Buhari. Abdullahi, who is the current chairman of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, also pointed out that President Buhari delegates powers to other people who probably have no qualification or competence to execute the duties of their office. The NEF chairman noted that the Obasanjo presidency was able to make decisions and took responsibilities, qualities, according to him, the Buhari administration lacked. I would say that he, that is Buhari, delegates powers to other people who probably have no qualification and competence to execute the duties of their office. They may also have no mandate to execute those powers delegated to them. He was quoted as saying, "The presidential powers that are enshrined in the Constitution are entailing responsibilities of a person who offered himself for election, as Buhari did. Eventually, he emerged as the president, and therefore, those powers are exclusively his own powers. All he needs to do is to ensure that those powers are executed in the expectation of the people of the country." According to him, it is true that Buhari cannot do everything all alone, but there are responsibilities and functions that are totally his. He said, unfortunately, the president had failed to gather the necessary materials with which to carry out the duties and functions of the president, and had also put together poor quality of people, either as ministers or other positions. I have worked with only one of the presidents. I worked with Obasanjo for 3 years. Of course, Obasanjo was a far better president. I ranked Obasanjo far better president than Buhari. This is because of his ability to take on the duties of the president, whether sometimes right or wrong. The critical job of the president is to take decisions. Some of the decisions may be right, whilst others may be wrong. The most important thing is that there must be somebody who takes decisions and takes responsibility. This is where Obasanjo excelled. He took decisions and took responsibility. This is the major difference between Buhari's presidency and Obasanjo's presidency, he said. So this is now a northerner now. But then, of course, you have to add the caveat that this guy actually served under Obasanjo. But then, of course, this is the chairperson of the Northern Elders Forum, a pro-Northern organization that is entirely led by a northern agenda. So this is steeped in the wool, staunch northerner who is now backing a southerner over his fellow northerner. So I continue to ask who exactly Malam Buhari's constituency is, who are his backers. His backers, of course, the armies with the gun, because of course Malam Buhari is a notorious coup plotter. So now this Ango Abdullahi now has come out again to say, look, I am distancing myself from this guy because his incompetence is to the level that we in the north cannot stomach. So his incompetence is to the level that the northerners cannot stomach. His incompetence is to the level that the southerners cannot stomach, and yet he's still there, hiding away in Aso Rock, drinking akamu and counting his dollars. Conversations in the comment section. Obasanjo was a far better president than Malam Buhari. This is what the Northerners are saying. What says you? And by the way, this is something I've said copiously on my channel as well. Anytime I do a comparative analysis of Malam Buhari in relation to other presidents. So other presidents, Goodluck Jonathan, Yadwa, etc., Obasanjo, of course, they are by a million mile better than Buhari, because Buhari, of course, is a absolute categorical disaster. Come share thoughts, but before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you're making of what this Malami has said in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.